I hiked these mountains alone to experience a death of my old self and a rebirth into the woman I am blooming into. In this moment, I am a young woman, quick and light on my feet. 24 cycles around the sun, each with a deep knowing and desire for a magical, transformational life as the baseline of my being. The day I arrived on this land, I had trekked 12 miles walking along the trails of the Shenandoah National Park.
Generosity of humans. Oh, gotta love it. Just a couple of gals out on the trail.
I love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're a good old lady.
I began my hike at dusk, with my beautiful blue tick hound trailing my feet.
I've got my headlamp just for when the sun does finally go down and I can't really see much else.
5 miles to hike deep into the forest to the top of the mountain, where this magical, primitive log cabin plants its roots. And by dark, I was losing steam as quick and swiftly as the wind changes direction.
Oh God. Yes! Oh, sweet Lord! I can power on! Oh, you sweet trail marker. Oh. 1 more mile to go for the cabin. Super excited. What do you think? Are you tired? I know.
I cried out to Mother Earth, exhausted in tears,
Oh, Mother!
fully willing to accept my fate if I stopped dead in my tracks and scrambled up into the high rock caves to rest my feet and to close my eyes until the dawn.
Man, bushwhacked is a straight understatement for how I feel right now. I really hope that I can keep my energy up. Even for this last half mile, I am taking granny steps. Granny steps, like slow mind, steady feet. Slow mind, steady feet. Slow mind, steady feet is what I'm repeating to myself. Man.
And my only saving grace was this tiny log cabin. And when I could see a glimpse of its chimney, I flooded with tears.
This cabin is amazing. I am definitely gonna cry. Oh my God, my heart. This place is amazing.
Gratitude filled my every fiber, and patience patted me on the back.
Oh my gosh. These old doors, this wood. Oh.
This cabin felt so warm from afar, as if to say, "Thank you for finding me. I've been waiting for your arrival, my dear." I was home. This was my little off-grid home deep in the hollow.
This old girl and I have done a good few miles today, and I can tell you what, it is going to feel so amazing to kick back and relax at our cabin in the woods. Wow, this place is gnarly. Oh, yes. That looks really dark and scary too. Oh my God. Oh, I am spooked. Oh, my sweet darling, were you scared in there by yourself? Were you spooked? Well, all the tools I need. That's good. for all my friends who are joining me. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, hey. I've already got my cooking stuff. Ready for a fire. Some cabinets. We're all set, baby.
This land I lay upon has been home to native tribes over 12,000 years ago. Their camps have been found in the valleys below, and I could feel their spirits floating among the rivers and the breeze and the fairy light shining through the trees. Somehow, even alone and aware of the spirits and energies around me, I was never scared. I was wrapped in a hand-woven blanket of time, with its fibers spun from stories, safety, natural resources around me, gratitude, and solitude. I know I wasn't the only one to ever feel this way about this land. In my own life, as I move and change to a free bird riding on those winds of change, I find I'm relearning so much about my world and life itself. I've never been this deep in self-discovery as I am in this moment, here on the mountaintop, and I'm the only human around.
This is the type of place I need to be in all the time.
The owls call to me, and I call back with full trust that they understand. I walk out into the deepest, dark night sky and lay on the grass beneath my feet to gaze at the galaxies and stars above me. Creating the space and time to heal myself and my inner child, the little girl who wants to run wild like the horses on the open plains that was once roped in to a corral to be tamed. Her and I walked side by side on these days, singing to the trees and the rocks, laughing and dancing with the springs and the breeze. She was held and set free, and so was I. My desire with these creations that I share is to plant a seed of inner awakening to ourselves, to the earth, and to spirit. I am here to share the taste of that freshwater spring of what deep magic we can witness in this world when we take off the lenses that society and conditioning and our own limiting beliefs have placed on us. And we decide to live bright-eyed and swim fully naked and immerse ourselves into the rushing rivers of life. There, we see all the magic that dances around us, even in the mundane, the mistakes, and the messes. This space is for the wild ones who run with the wolves, shed the old versions of the self with the snakes, and hold visions and strength like the eagle. This is a channel of mystical, transformational awakening, and I invite you to run wild alongside with your soul family, to create a community of love, truth, and growth with the elements and spirits of this world. Father Sky, Mother Earth, Brother Fire, and Sister Water. And so it is. Thank you for spending your precious time with me. I appreciate it more than you know. Sending so much love and gratitude over to you. I'll catch you next time.